Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. I want you to check out the channel's official clothing store, RFC Clothing. Each design is limited edition and is perfect to wear on a match day, on the terraces at Ibrox, down your local, or cozy in the comfort of your own home. Do browse our t-shirts by going down into the link in the description or going to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we are here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. And actually some good news by the looks of things, as we have agreed a deal for a defender. We will, of course, go and dig deep into that a bit later on in today's video. But just from one defender to the other, Goldson gave his farewell message. I'm just going to read out what he said. The time has come. It's my time to get off the train and the ride that we have been on together for the past 6 years. This is really hard to write, but I think that it's the right time to write it. What a 6 years it has been, and what a pleasure it has been to be a part of this amazing football club. We went through many highs and many lows together throughout the journey, and I can promise you that I gave the club everything I had. I tried to lead example every single day I walked into the building and strived to make a football club a better place than when I signed. It wasn't perfect, and neither was I. And I can honestly sit here and look at myself in the mirror and say I gave it my all and nobody cared more. From Ufa away and getting to the club back to European football, to the Europa League final, helping the club return back to the Champions League football, the league title, both cups. Do I sit here and wish we had won more together? Of course, but I also sit here and grateful for the memories we shared together, and it's something that I don't think will ever be able to be beaten. I'm on my back. I'm only back on social media to share this message with you, as I haven't been able to properly say goodbye. It hurts that this is the way it has to be, as it has never been my way. I never wanted to be like for my social media posts, and maybe being private and not speaking too much with the media detached me a little bit. But never for one moment think I did appreciate the fan base and all of the support you have given me in the last 6 years. All I wanted to be judged for was what I did on the pitch and nothing else. Thank you to my managers, the trust you have always shown in me from the day I walked through the door, and the connections we have made through to be remembered. To my teammates, there have been many, but it has been a pleasure to share the dressing room with you, the laughter, the friendships that I've made, and the memories that will last for a lifetime. To all the staff at the club, thank you. You've always made me feel at home and got me through the difficult moments. I have met some of the best men and women who would give their lives to this football club, and have done everything in my time to help me and my family. Thank you for my family, my wife and my boys for getting me through this journey with me. I know at times it wasn't easy to live with, but we shared the days and nights at this club we wouldn't have thought were even possible. Rangers Football Club will always have a special place in my heart. I'll always follow and I'll always cheer because you have been a part of me at this special club. I don't think this ever leaves you. Thank you and the best of luck for the future, Goldson. So there you go. Goldson has officially said goodbye to the famous Glasgow Rangers, and of course has been unveiled as an Aris player. Now, yesterday I did say I didn't know what the transfer fee was, but apparently, according to inside Rangers sources or inside Cypriot sources, it's around 1.5 million quid, which actually is a pretty good transfer fee for Goldson. Now, moving on to from one player to the other. Again, I like to put on record, thank you, Goldson, for everything you've done for this football club. But I've been saying, ahead of this Hearts game, it is a needs must that Rangers need to sign another defender. Now, according to reports and ESPN and Dutch sources, Pröpper has agreed a transfer move to Glasgow Rangers. Yes, the FC20 defender is thought to be travelling to Scotland to finalise a move to Ibrox. Pröpper will reportedly undergo a medical on Wednesday before a move is made official. The 30-year-old is currently captain of FC20 and is contracted until 2027. According to ESPN, a transfer fee will be paid by Rangers to land the defender, but the amount is not yet known. So yes, Pröpper, it looks like he's on his way to Glasgow Rangers, according to ESPN and Dutch sources as well, stating that a medical is imminent and Rangers will be signing the 30-year-old centre-back, 6'3". He's been at FC20 since 2021. Before that, of course, playing for Hercules Amelo, but this is his first time going abroad. A player you would like to probably see, Rangers fans, that actually has a decent non-injury record. Last season played pretty much every single game, 39 games last year. Season before that, 36 games. Season before that, 31 games. So a player that has got a lot of minutes in the legs. 30-year-old, still fairly young for a centre-back, but a player that I think could be a good addition for us. Of course, I will sort of do a bit more of a deep dive. This one has come out of kind of nowhere, but At least we're being linked to a centre-back, or at least we're going in for a move for a centre-back. I've been saying ahead of that game against Hearts that a centre-back is of the priority. You know, the defending against in our friendlies, especially that one against Union Berlin. I think the wide Rangers audience, then fan base, looked at it and went, wow, we're in serious trouble. So the defence, a defender getting linked to the football club is a very, very good deal. And as stated, that's coming from good sources out in the Netherlands. And of course, it's stated that this deal could be imminent, with a player travelling to Glasgow as we speak. Wow, exciting stuff there with regards to Rangers. To be fair, first time I've only really known him, but as stated, I'm digging into it a little bit, and everybody is stating that he is a great player. Also, the fact he's a captain as well. That's a big statement as well. Take FC20's captain, a side that of course have got to the Champions League last year. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Quite a lot of games in the Eredivisie, if you want to talk about that. 223 games in the Eredivisie, 16 goals, 12 assists. You know, for a centre back, we're not really looking at those stats as such, but certainly a player that I'm excited to currently see join the famous Glasgow Rangers. We've got a decent little reputation with FC20. We do like a lot of FC20 players, don't we? Whether it's players that have played there. I think Danilo played there once. Sam Lammers has gone out to FC20. I think Vasilev Cherny actually played for FC20. So we do like this little FC20 link that we've currently got at this moment in time, but I don't care as long as the players are good for us. And yeah, this could be a really good signing for Rangers. But it shouldn't stop there, guys. I keep you up to date with all of these transfers as they go on. But we need more players. We need more players in through the door. In terms of even before the Hearts game, I still want to see another midfielder come through. I know the talks broke down with Joanne Jordan potentially, but I want another midfielder and I want another striker as well. So we're gonna see. It's hopefully piecing together. Hopefully Clement speak to Sky Sports recently and did say that, you know, it takes a little bit of time, and I appreciate that. But at least now we have got a centre back potentially, obviously, unless anything sort of breaks down, but it does seem as though we are closing in on a centre-back signing, which is truly exciting. But as I said, the work should not stop there. We've still got a lot of work to do before that game against Heart of Midlothian. And yes, maybe we might not get everyone in the door before that game against Heart of Midlothian, but certainly we need players, more players to be come in before the end of August, because we still got a lot of work to do. But Rangers fans, that's all I've got for you. Do let me know your thoughts on Connor Goldson's farewell message. Let me know your thoughts on Robin Pröpper. Is he a player that excites you, and is he a player that you want to see join this football club, yes or no? That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember to check out our summer collection. Link is down in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.